Do this shit until they murder me.
Hello everyone, welcome back to VegasBoost. I wanted to go over something critical on something you need to do on the MR2 in regards to the coolant system. And I'm going to show you how to bleed the coolant system properly. So I start by jacking the rear of the car up so that all the bubbles can come up this way. Let me get the front set up and I'll show you in detail what I mean, but it helps if you have one of these tools here to stick on the top of your radiator cap so that you can bleed it properly. So I'm going to get the front set up and explain to you. Alright y'all, so I got this set up. So what you want, most MR2s from the factory, and if you're lucky to get one that actually has the factory hoses for this deal, good for you. If not, you can just do what I do and just kind of makeshift. So what you want to do is, my buddy doesn't actually have a plate here covering the radiator. But if you do, when you do, you need to take this cover off. There's a bunch of like clips that you need to take off. So, and then here is the petcock for the top of the radiator. You want to hook a hose up to this and get it as high as you can. So just have it taped to the top of the hood. Same with the heater core. So that little heater core, you see that little white dial? You're going to turn that with a screwdriver to open it up. And this should, I mean, I just kind of tucked this underneath here. So you want these hoses to be up straight, or as far up as you can get them, as coolant should, when you start to do the bleeding process and the car is on, coolant should come up through here and they should stay level. If they don't, then you got air in the system. At the same time that you're running the car, you're going to want to have the heater going so that it goes through the entire system and it goes through this piece here. So let's turn the car on and let it idle and see what we got. Alright y'all, there it is. Repaired all the way around. So this one was cracked, well, this one wasn't cracked all the way around, but the other one was. So he just redid the weld all the way around for both, and he also found my buddy who did the repair found that they were not welded from the inside. So if anybody else has this Turbo Elements manifold, check to see if you have welds on the inside of the runner, and if you don't, lay them down. We didn't add any gussets, as you can see. He just thought that welding the inside of the runner and giving it a thicker bead up here, or just repairing it correctly, would do the job. So hopefully that does a trick. So I'll throw some pictures up here of what it looked like. Alright y'all, car's idling. As you can hear, I got the fans going, or I reconnected the fans so they work properly. I already opened up this valve. This one here doesn't seem to be, it might be down here. I just don't have enough of this hose. So you gotta, let me show y'all. You gotta crack this. It may start to leak, as you can see. He's got a little bit of a leak, so I'm gonna close it a little bit. But there we go, there's the coolant. So it should look roughly like that. That one might go higher. And I got monitoring coolant temp. It takes a while. It takes forever for this car to come up to temp. So again, I have the heater running. You guys can't tell. I got the heater running. The motor idling. You keep doing that. You just leave it there until the thermostat opens, and you should be good. This one in particular opens at 192, so figure around the mid 190s or maybe just below 200 it should start to open, and we should be good to go. So I'll come back when it's all properly done. Alright y'all, the car has settled down. It took forever to warm up, but it's finally done. As you can see, this is all the way up here. This is in line with where the filler neck is in the rear of the car. That's kind of, the heater's kind of going up and down, but you get the idea. A lot of air bubbles are coming out of this. A lot of air bubbles are coming up there. but it's nice and steady. And the temperature, 199. And it kind of goes down and up a couple degrees, but it's been at 199 for almost a half an hour now. So for those of you that are waiting for the thermostat to open, it does take some time. Maybe this is just me, but my personal car does not have a thermostat. I have an electric water pump. But it's safe to say that this is now bled, and the car is ready to go. Ready to drive on the streets. Just checking the pipes. It's warm. It's getting hot, but it's warm. This one's really, really hot. And we are good to go. So this is how you properly bleed an MR2's coolant system. Remember, heater valve needs to be open. Heater needs to be at full blast. Petcock above the radiator has to be open. Get the lines up. Open up the rear thermostat, or not the thermostat, the rear radiator, radiator cap. And you don't have to, but I jack up the rear of the car to get the bubbles to move this way. Just makes it easier. And just follow those steps and you are good to go. So I hope this was insightful. Thank you all for checking the channel out. I appreciate all your likes, subscriptions, comments. If this video was helpful to you, please consider subscribing. Thank you all so much. Thank you for checking out VegasBoost. Y'all have a good one. Peace.